So we have to search. It should always be in the background. We're driving, and then there's chanting in our mind. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna. We're walking, we're cooking. It's nice. This is a symptom of advancement in Krishna consciousness. That we lament the separation from our Lord. Vilap. There's a sense of vilap when we're separated. Seeing everything in connection with Krishna and remembering Krishna moment to moment. But the easiest way to do all of that is to keep connection with the holy name. As the heart is always beating and maintaining our life, so the name should always be going on. It's a yoga. Yoga means the art of connecting with God. This is yoga. Yoga means union, connection. The art of connecting with God. So it goes by vibration. Mind vibrating, heart vibrating, nam vibrating. Lord Chaitanya was in Puri, Jagannath Puri, and I neglected to tell this pastime during the yatra, but that's a good pastime. So Lord Chaitanya went to a field to pass urine, which is some transcendental pastime because his body is totally spiritual. But at any rate, while he was doing that activity, passing, he was holding on his tongue. With his fingers of his right hand, he was holding his tongue. And there was a young boy there, his name was Gopal. And Gopal saw Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu holding his tongue. And he was rather surprised. What is he doing? What is this saintly person doing? Very effulgent. An attractive sannyasi. And he said, "Excuse me, what are you doing? You're in the field passing and you're holding on your tongue." He said, "Oh, little boy, the problem is that when I'm I can't stop my tongue from chanting Hare Krishna. My tongue won't stop; it just keeps moving. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare." And when you go past stool or urine, then you shouldn't chant. You should keep quiet. The Smriti Shastra says that when you eat or when you pass stool or urine, you should keep quiet. You shouldn't speak anything. This is an injunction from Veda. One should eat silently and speak and pass stool and urine silently, not talking. Hey, blah, blah, blah. So I'm doing like that. I'm trying to observe that Vedic injunction. And then he said that, and then he said, "But I don't want. I'm afraid if I'm chanting, then the name will become contaminated." Then the little boy Gopal, he said, "Oh, the holy name is a papavidham. It is purifying. It is free from all sin. You don't have to worry about that. The holy name can never be contaminated. So what are you worried about? That. Besides that, you can leave your body anytime. Many people leave their body when they're passing stool or urine or whatever, or they pass stool after when they're whatever." So he said, "What if you leave your body? You die at that time while you're passing, and then you're not remembering the Lord. Ante Narayana Smriti, Ante Narayana Smriti, remembering Narayan at the time of death. Then what will happen to you?" And then Lord Chaitanya said, "Oh, Gopal, you're actually very smart. You're very smart. Boy, you're giving me some good teachings." Because Gopal said, "You just keep chanting. Don't worry about it. You don't have to hold your tongue. Just let go of your tongue and let it go. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare." So he said, "You've given me very good teaching. Actually, you're quite correct. One could die at any moment, and there's no clean or unclean place for the holy name. Niyamata smarani nakala. Niyamata smarani nakala. There's no time, kala, or niyam, rules or regulations for smaran. Niyamata smarani kala. There are no hard and fast rules for chanting the holy name of the Lord, so you're quite correct. So you're Gopal, but you're a child, but you're like a guru. So you're like Gopal Guru. So that boy was born in a Brahmin family. He was in a Goswami family. So when he grew up, he became known as Gopal Guru Goswami. And his samadhi is in Puri, I suppose. He left his body in Puri. Gopal Guru Goswami. And he's very famous because he was a disciple of Krsna Pandit. He took initiation from Krsna Pandit. And his deity was Radhakant. You saw? You were in Puri?
No.
Oh, you didn't go to Puri? Oh, sure. His deity was Radhakant. And that's where Lord Chaitanya stayed, in Kashi Mishra's house. Kashi Mishra became, he had that deity in his house. And Krsna Pandit was worshipping that deity in Gopal Guru, and Gopal Guru's disciple was Dhyan Chandra Goswami. Dhyan Chandra, he wrote a book called Govinda's Smarana Padati, very famous book about bhajan, Raganuga bhajan, and meditation, all these things. So there, Lord Chaitanya, he was so much fortunate. He couldn't stop his tongue from chanting, and we can't get our tongue to chant. We can't get it going. We can't get our tongue to going. Get our tongue moving. It's always stopped.
We're talking nonsense.
Yeah, it's not stopped. It's stopped in terms of chanting, but it's moving in terms of talking nonsense. So, any other questions? What is your idea? What is your response to this little realization I said? As the holy name should always be in the background, just like the heartbeat is always in the background. We're not aware of it, we're not conscious of it. But, so we should get to this stage where the holy name is always going.